Happy Chinese New Year. What? We're supposed to say Happy Chinese New Year. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Happy Chinese New Year. Samara sucks because she's not saying what she's supposed to say. Good morning. So, I'm just having my morning coffee and then I'm heading off to the office. Week 4. So, I'm about to go into the office for the first time this year and I'm slightly nervous, and mind you it'll only be myself and one of the directors there today, but I'm very nervous simply because of the amount of work that I actually have to do this week. Like, this week is going to be so busy, but I can do it. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and I'll get through this week. I will get through this week. But even now, just thinking about the amount of work that I actually have to do, as well as the fact that this week, last week I did not film, so I have to find time this week to film for this week. Essentially, I have a video that I'm going to put out on Thursday, and I've got my weekly vlog which I still have to come home and edit to put up today, because I'm trying to stick to the days that I set. Really, I should have edited it last night, but last night I ended up chilling with my sister and just watching movies and just really just chilling. So I need to get onto that. I'm actually really excited for this because I miss having a structured day in terms of I have to be at work for a certain time, and I get to come home at a certain time. As much as I do try to get up early when I work from home, it's not always necessary for me to be up at 9 o'clock unless I have some sort of call that I have to make or email that I have to return. It wasn't necessary, but we're getting to crunch time where I'm going to have to start going back to the office and start being a responsible human being. Yes, but actually I'm just so excited to have a sense of normality. I think that's one thing that I really enjoy, a sense of normality, a sense of, you know, the 9 to 5. I don't necessarily plan to work for somebody for the rest of my life. However, I do plan to work within the normal, at least at this particular moment in time, to work within the normal 9 to 5 schedule, because it's what I need to do at this moment in time. Who knows, I might get a more creative job where I can work my own hours, like I've been working from home, even though I don't know how to explain it, but basically I'm just really excited to go back to work. I'm really excited to go back to the office actually, you know, and take business calls while not wearing my pajamas. So yeah, let's head over to the office. So I'm back home and I spent way more time at the office than I actually intended to. But yeah, I don't know what to say, I'm actually so tired. I'm going to edit now because my weekly vlog was supposed to go up today. It's now 9:15. I don't know if it's going to go up today or it'll probably go live tomorrow. So I'm just going to edit it and then it'll go live tomorrow. The vlogs are a lot easier to edit. Only takes about 2 hours, possibly 2.5 hours. That's not including exporting time, like rendering time, and uploading to YouTube time. Literally, my Wi-Fi is so sucky that I usually have to, when I'm uploading to YouTube, I usually upload when I'm going to bed. So I just leave it to upload, and it takes a couple of hours for it to upload to YouTube. So I usually just leave it to upload overnight, and then I'll schedule it for whatever time I want it to go live. So I think that's what's going to have to happen today. I'm going to edit now, and then I'm going to upload it and schedule it to go on tomorrow morning at 9, which will be Tuesday morning at 9, so it'll be live Tuesday morning at 9. But yeah, I picked up 2 books that I'm going to read. First one is This Little Baby. It's This Little Baby. It is Israel Houghton's A Deeper Level, and he basically has a CD of the very same name, an album of the same name. So when I saw it, I was like, and it kind of caught my fancy because it has one of those things that as you move it, the image moves. I don't know why, I just thought kind of funny. And then I've got Breaking Free, Making Liberty in Christ a Reality in Life. Now this looks really, really good. I was captivated by the title, Breaking Free, Making Liberty in Christ a Reality in Life. That was it just kind of caught my attention. But I'm not really a non-fiction person. I don't really like reading non-fiction at all. I love fiction, and I think over the last year I really got into Christian fiction, because I was all into the Harry Potter and the Twilight, which from a literary standpoint, not so much Twilight but like Harry Potter, is written very, very well. However, should I really be reading it? I don't know. That's controversial and up for debate. But I decided not to read those kind of books. So I had to look for the Christian alternatives, which I did. And I think I might do a book haul, some of my favourite books, so that you guys can see. Like, obviously I do read non-Christian. I do read non-Christian, like The Maze Runner, Chronicles of Narnia is kind of Christian, kind of not Christian. I like autobiographies of some of my favourite people, like Mindy Kaling has some of the best biography I've ever read in my entire life. And I'm planning to read that guy, the late night guy, the South African guy. Can't remember his name, I'll put his name below. But I'm planning to get his autobiography. That should be really good. But these are the 2 books that I'm reading, and then I'll see how it goes. I'm trying to get through this book. I get through fiction books a lot quicker, so I'm trying to get through this book in like 3 days, because it's not very thick. The writing's not very thick at all, and it's not like small writing. It doesn't look bad. It starts off really, really good. So I'm gonna try and finish that within the next today's Monday. So if I read before bed, and if I read on my breaks and stuff at work, I should be able to finish this book within the next 3-4 days. 3 days tops, because it's not a hefty book. The writing's not small, like, it's not a hefty book. I'm saying that, but I don't know if the contents will be hefty and I might need to take a break. I don't know, but we'll see. But anyways, that's it for me tonight. I'm just going to edit, and then I'm going to go to sleep because I've got work in the morning again. Yeah. Ready for church. Going to church. And then I really want to go into Chinatown today, because it's CNY, Chinese New Year, and they're having like celebrations at the Arcadian and stuff. 1 second. Hello, good morning. Morning, Nancy. Fine, thank you. So yeah, me and my sister want to go to Chinatown to see the celebrations, see the dragon dancing and the acrobats and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I plan to do today, even though I'm so tired, and actually I just want to come home and sleep. This week has been a week. It's just been so stressful. It's been an absolute nightmare for me. But yeah, it's done, it's over. Haven't picked up my camera since I think Monday or possibly Tuesday, I'm not sure. But because things were so busy, things were so hectic, and it just wasn't worth picking up essentially. So yeah, this week's vlog is mainly going to be about Chinese New Year's. I'm going to be switching in and out from this with this and my my Sony when I'm on the road. So it should be interesting to see how I put it together. But yeah, 9 o'clock, I'm ready for church, waiting. I'm gonna go to church and afterwards gonna go to Chinatown, fingers crossed, to see the Chinese New Year celebration. If not, this is going to be the shortest vlog in the history of weekly vlog in the history of the world. All I did this week really was work. Just work. So that was it. Nothing interesting. I got tested a couple of times this week as well, but as is life, as is just life. Yeah, I'm grateful because I'm alive and I am well. So can't complain too tough. Happy Chinese New Year! What? We're supposed to say Happy Chinese New Year. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Happy Chinese New Year! Samara sucks because she's not saying what she's supposed to say. But we are going to Chinatown because they're having Chinese celebrations and I'm so excited. I'm so excited, even though it's raining and it's cold. Are you excited? I am. Are you excited? I'm excited! Do you wear brightly coloured, especially red? Okay. Do you wear clothes for CNY? I will send you by WhatsApp. Sorry? Do you wear new clothes? No, do you wear new clothes? Do you give red packets? I heard about red packets of money. No, I said I learned about it on the lunch break. Do you say Chinese greetings when meeting people? I'm too short. I've never actually said that before in my life, but I'm actually too short. No, go on.
So we just had to swap cameras because the last one died.
We're at Miss Korea, where it all started. We did the first vlog here.
Oh my gosh, we did.
This is a little bit, I don't like vlogging with this camera because it's so heavy. So when you're holding it up like that, you end up drawing attention to yourself. And I really don't like it, but we're gonna eat some food. Looking forward to it. I'm tired and hungry, and I'm waiting for Sarah to come back. Should we prank Sarah? Let's prank her. And let's tell her we can't stay. Let's tell her we can't stay. We have to go.
Lisa, we can't proceed and swap and do clothing.
She won't believe that. Tell her mommy called and said that we have to come home now. Should we do that?
Okay.
Are you preparing?
I am.
Preparing? I won't be able to be here.
Wait.
I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm actually gonna laugh. Okay. I don't know what to get. Bibimbap. I think that's what I'm gonna get, but I'm not sure which one. I really want to try tofu, but I don't know if I want to try tofu today. I don't think today's the day to try tofu. I want to try. I really want to try bibimbap.
Yeah, next
Wait, now?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh my god.
Both of us?
What happened?
She's not really saying. She just said just really cool.
I don't want to go. I want to eat.
How are you doing? Hello? How are you? Hello, mommy? Sarah just lied. I came back from the toilet and she was super serious. And she was like, mommy said we have to go home now. I don't know why. She was too long and stuff. I'm leaving as soon as this.
So that went well. No, you're the worst actor. Can I just? Your face. Couldn't you with the straight face? I was trying not to laugh, but I was just like,
And then I gave it away.
I couldn't help it.
And then I was like, I don't want to go home. Really though.
I couldn't help it, sorry. I'm having, what's this? Aloe vera drink.
Oh wait,
You said it was arrived. You're having Korean tea. And you're having,
iced lemon tea.
huh?
Lemon tea.
Just iced tea. You're so boring. They don't want to wait. So we have kimchi pancakes, kimchi and seasoned spinach. And that's starters. I kind of want to wait for the bibimbap to come before I start eating. But everyone thinks they're gonna die if they wait. So we'll just eat. What's this? Is this just...
Do you want to go any slower?
I don't know. I'm scared it's gonna come out of the actual... Yeah, I did actually touch it on accident. It is very hard.
Careful, that's very hard.
Thank you. There. This is so good. What is it?
Just like,
That's really good. What is it? Are you supposed to keep stirring? Yeah?
no. I just don't think mine
We are finished. Almost everything's gone. And
my food, baby.
oh gosh, it's time to go. Time to go. Time to go. I'm actually so excited to go home and sleep.